folks. Who's ready for some comedy? No, but seriously, who's ready for this Y2K bug? I know I'm not. I don't know nothing about my Hewlett-Packard computer, and what's worse, I haven't called an exterminator in years. Years.
Dude, I got like literally my whole set that I would do in my head if I was to do stand-up, dude. I gotta get myself to do it. I think I will soon, dude. Let's say fuck it. Caution to the wind.
Alright, that's a joke I wrote a while ago. It usually goes better. Alright, I have a small confession to make. This is my first time doing stand-up comedy in over 10 years following a personal tragedy, and I've just been living my life like those years just didn't happen.
I've had people tell me forever that I need to do it, but I can't get myself to do it, man. Here's a comedian booed off stage.
Y'all doing alright? Let me hear y'all. Y'all doing alright? Alright. Appreciate y'all.
I heard Rodney Dangerfield was a dick, though. Eddie Murphy told a story about meeting Rodney Dangerfield in the early 80s, and Dangerfield saw his set, and then like Dangerfield said he was never going to go anywhere and shit. 5 years later, he was the biggest comedian in the...
Because without him...
Dude, if Kill Tony had me on there, I would go. Like, literally, if Kill Tony reached out and said that I could be on there and do my shit, I would do it.
Would not be here today. I tell you, y'all know, we done been through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And without it, we can't make it. But I just want to let y'all know, sometimes you be praying, and you got to be careful what you pray for. Because you're going to get what you prayed for, just may not be what you wanted. I'm going to let y'all know, I've been working out like every day for like, a few years.
You watch the Eddie Griffith NNN News. I don't know if I've seen that.
Chest. I want a nice chest so I can walk around, you know what I'm saying? Girls touch on her chest and look good. That's what I was praying for. A nice chest. Well, I'm getting a little bit older now. Just turned 38 today. So, all right, thank you, I appreciate that. But it ain't all good though, because I'm standing in the mirror and I found myself checking for lumps. You know what I'm saying? Growing some breasts, okay? Just put it that way. And my daughter ain't no help. She turned 16. This little heifer gonna bring me her training bra. Oh, here, Daddy, you gonna need that. So I went on and put it on.
There's no joke there, bro.
I had to go on and put it on. But when you're going through some stuff,
not good, bro.
For some stuff,
that's my biggest fear, dude. It's like my first 2 or 3 big jokes not landing, and then being stuck up there for the rest of it. Like, god damn
Lord,
it.
Please don't let me have to go to this job no more. As soon as I get there, my boss said, Kenny, let me talk to you for a second. We had a little layoff today, and for some reason your name was like at the top
Joey
of
Diaz is funny as fuck, dude.
I'm like, Lord, come on, man. You could have gave me a sign, gave me a
I was watching that football movie with Adam Sandler in it. I forgot Joey Diaz was in that.
I'm just going through that right now.
That prison movie with football or whatever. I can't remember what it's called.
It's all good. Appreciate y'all, though.
It's not good,
real,
bro.
Man,
not good,
it's like,
bro.
Right now, just going through some stuff like where I'm broke. How many of y'all broke in here? All right, on pause. How many broke people? Good, so y'all can relate to this shit right here.
I'm telling you, dude, I was in a bad situation. I was at the Funny Bone. So I told you guys about this a long time ago. And packed fucking place, funny ass comedian, and then at the end of it, he's like, "Okay, everybody, put your name on these little pieces of paper, and we're gonna do a drawing for a shirt." And I put my name on it and didn't even think about it. And at the end of it, he calls out my name and just rips me to shreds. So I had to go up there and get the shirt in front of everybody, dude. It was fucking awful.
They get you change. I'm serious. You go to the store, you buy something that costs 99 cents. You give them $1 and you wait for that change. Cause that money add up, don't it? That money will add up. When you go to them Koreans, they gonna want that change.
I wish he was in it more, though.
Have it. I'm serious. And then when you're broke, you're gonna have broke friends. How many of y'all got broke friends? A round of applause. Well, that's good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, you,
but
dude.
see, when you got broke friends, they gonna keep you broke. Alright? This on TV, we ain't booing. Alright? We ain't booing. I know it's late.
Yeah, he wasn't
They're
Spider-Man
gonna edit
2.
this part of the show. It's late. Y'all been all night waiting. I've
Dude,
been
Joey
waiting
Diaz is always fucking... He's always on Joe Rogan, like, taking, like, 14 fucking edibles on there and shit.
So just be patient.
But they gotta realize, like, oh, man, you just dropped, like 800 milligrams. It's like, yeah, but he's, like, fucking 600 pounds. So, of course, it's not gonna affect him as much.
If y'all don't mind. Alright? Appreciate that. Thank y'all very much. Because I am funny. I did these jokes last night. They work.
Dude, I like these cringe compilations. Man, you guys are gonna have to join me with these cringes. I like this shit.
It's just late. It's just late.
Baby girl, baby girl.
Just a little bit late right now. Right, we gonna work it out. So y'all still with me? Uptown, y'all still with me? Alright, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. So, coming to the stage right now, all the way from LA, comedian Mr. Kenny Stratton, y'all give it up. Put your hands together.
It's kind of crazy, like, how Joey Diaz is like... Some comedians, they die of a heart attack at, like, 35, and then Joey Diaz, man, he's still fucking kicking. He don't even try to get healthy, dude.
Alright.
Mia, she's only about a year old. She's tiny.
So real quick. Alright.
This guy needs to go.
Y'all do y'all
You
try.
need to go, son.
I'm sorry, but we gonna work this out, man. I'm gonna keep going. We gonna do this shit. I'm a trooper. Trooper. We're gonna do this shit. But you know, when you broke, you gonna have broke friends, y'all. So y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't
That's
right.
a bad feeling,
Y'all
dude.
make a nigga wanna just change a career in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Probably should, dude.
So anyway. we'll work
Dude,
this
I'm telling you guys, like, I'm like 6'1". Dude, I'm like 200. I'm like 200, 210 the last time I checked. I'm like 6'1", 6'2", like 210. Like, dude, I got pretty big there for a while. I don't think I am anymore. It was the last time I weighed myself, but like, I mean, dude, I was getting up there. But I'm tall though. I'm way taller than Joey Diaz.
You gotta bring me worse shit than that. Fuck that. We gonna roll this. You know what? I'll tell you what. We gonna come back on the next.
Yeah, I
day.
guess that's
Y'all have a
healthy.
good night.
That's a damn shame, bro. About the ripping, dude. That's a damn shame. This is old. This is 18 years ago.
Somebody said he tried. You see the low self-esteem at the end, though? I see y'all at the next day. He said, hold on, we not gonna boo nobody. They said, boo. He said, okay.
That's fine.
I know we not, let's stop.
I want to go on after a bad person. So that's what I want to do. I want to get on, and then I want to go on after someone else and start my set making fun of someone else. I'll be okay.
The tape. Let's stop the tape for a minute. Nigga, you ain't.
See, like, my whole thing is I want to do... My set's going to involve, like, my bad dates. Like, the bad dates video, basically. So I'm going to turn, like, all my bad date stories into my set. Is basically what I'm... Like, the ceiling fans and all that shit. That's going to be my set.
Ain't gonna get no pussy tonight, nigga. Look at the woman say, hell no.
So I got it all planned out. I just got to grow a fucking set of nuts to do it. Almost every girl I've ever been with has been short. But everybody's short to me, though, dude. You got to realize I'm like 6'2". I want to see some more comedians booed. Cringe 1000 level. Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm usually the tallest person wherever I go. The bad part is if somebody's taping this guy right off the get, this is probably his friend taping and then releasing this fucking terrible set. Because nobody'd be taping otherwise.
I'm used to it. I usually tell Jess that only first time it's ever happened, but that's all. Well, you know, transgenders, man, they're taking over. I worked with a transgender chick trying to transgender into a male, and it gets agitated when I don't call it.
Fat guy in a little shirt.
So I just refer to it as Pinocchio.
Fat guy in a little shirt.
Visiting aspects of things.
Dude, that shirt is gonna explode, dude. It can't take much more, dude. Like that thing it's vibrating. It's like audible. It's like shaking, dude. It's like begging. It's begging for a little bit more space, dude. Like you gotta lose like 5 pounds for the shirt's sake, dude. It can't put up with much more of this shit.
And I told her, I said, Pinocchio, you know, makes sense. She's like, why do you keep calling me Pinocchio? You know, because one day you want to be a real boy. I love this village too, man. This village is great.
Ain't nobody more upset in here than the fucking shirt, dude.
Like, that chick with hair was probably one of my favorite disabilities ever. Could you imagine a conversation with
Dude,
that chick with
come
hair?
on, bro.
You know, like Tom says.
His first problem was the shirt. Second fucking issue was starting off with transgender jokes, dude. You ain't Dave Chappelle. Alright, it looks like you ate Dave Chappelle, bro. Alright, get the fuck out of my face, dude. Fail. Not good. Epic stand-up comedian fails. I love them. Bring it on. Let's do this one. See, some of these are like bad stand-up comedians. I would love to do it, dude. I need you guys to come to my set. You know what I mean? I need some backup. I need some people that I know are going to be there for me to help me out. I'm going like by myself, and I don't know what to expect. That's kind of what I'm scared of. I don't know why I'm so scared about it, dude. Yeah, Tal was gonna go with me. I haven't talked to him. I hope he's okay. He's actually been in the army. I haven't talked to him.
Gray hair recently, so I must be getting old. It's time to hang out at the bingo hall.
What's this Billy Corgan looking motherfucker talking about hair jokes? You ain't got no hair.
At the bingo hall.
Wait, let me rewind this.
I've been getting some gray hair recently, so I must be getting old. It's time to hang out at the bingo hall.
No, dude. It's time for you to go, dude. Okay. You're gonna be a Billy Corgan impersonator, or you get the fuck out of here. That's the only thing you got going on.
Suggesting I like the page of someone selling shampoo or some repair shop fixing small.
I hope Tal's okay. If anybody has heard from him or something, like, tell him to get a hold of me, because I've been worried about him. He's in the army, so I don't know.
Appliances. What got me really excited was them telling me to like someone's shit. Fuck that joke.
Dude, I know people like this, dude. I know people like this that think they're funny. People tell them that they're funny, and they just love to smell their own farts, and for some reason you can't tell them otherwise. Like, this dude will think that he totally killed this set, dude.
Go to the next joke.
You need to go, bro.
I was hanging around Young and Dundas recently, and some tourists think that I look like Lex Luthor. So they're taking pictures of me.
You guys ever listen to Billy Corgan? Dude, ain't nobody a bigger fan of Billy Corgan than Billy Corgan, dude.
Want me to give them some kryptonite. And I go, sorry, man, I don't think aliens take drugs.
Oh, God, dude. What are you talking about? Jerk. This is a fucking tism nuke.
When people tell me to get off my high horse, I tell them a horse doesn't do drugs. And then I gallop into the sunset.
Oh, God.
Sometimes when I'm dating, this is what I hear. I want a man to look up to. Could you imagine me wanting something like that? Like going up to a pretty tall lady with a bow tie around my neck and saying, "Hey, miss, I come with a free leash."
What?
By a round
I'm
of
angry.
applause, how many
This guy's making me
people here are
angry,
dating?
dude. Getting pissed,
That's
bro.
quite a few of you.
Oh my God, dude. What
I
is he
find dating
talking
really
about
hard
right
because
now,
girls like
dude?
taller guys, but what they don't understand is that I have one of these. And I can't show it.
Nah, dude.
I could probably go gay because guys don't care how tall you or how you look.
Nah,
That
dude.
doesn't work.
Nah, you
I
don't.
can always become a monk.
What?
Hey, miss, if you rub my head, I'll bring you 3 wishes.
Oh God, hold on.
That doesn't work. I can always become a monk.
That's not what monks do. Monks don't do that, dude.
Hey,
Nope.
miss, if you rub my head,
Monks
I'll
don't
bring
go,
you 3 wishes.
I can't.
I was not seeing this one.
Oh, this is
around the time. I
debilitating.
didn't know what to get her, so I made it.
Debilitating cringe, dude. This is gonna put me in the fucking ICU
We
here.
have 3 hours of great sex any way she wants it. So the
You've never had sex,
came
bro.
to get a romantic dinner and presented her with her gift. She looked at me with a huge smile, kissed me, and ran out the door yelling, "I'll see you in 3 hours." I'm well traveled. One time in a restaurant in India, I'm eating with my left hand, and everybody's looking at me like I'm a monster. A guy walks
The high horse joke.
We went to the hospital.
The high horse joke was like almost mid, but the thing is, he already made a fucking not being high joke right before that. So if he should have started off with the high horse joke, like clean without messing up 3 jokes beforehand like he did, because he already talked about like something being high before that. So let me rewind that real quick.
Fuck that joke. I'm going to the next joke.
So listen here.
I was hanging around Young and Dundas recently, and some tourists think that I look like Lex Luthor. So they're taking pictures with me, and others want me to give them some kryptonite. And I go, "Sorry, man, I don't think aliens take drugs."
Yeah, see, he fucked that up bad, and then he does the high horse joke.
When people tell me to get off my high horse, I tell them a horse doesn't do drugs. And I gather.
Yeah, see, he could have used that. Okay, it was, it's not a great joke, but he could have used that. But the kryptonite thing fucked it up. He fucked up and tripped over his own words, and then he did the kryptonite, was the worst thing I ever heard. Then he did the fucking high horse. Not good. See, you gotta structure this shit out, dude. It's not good. This is one of the most played parts right here.
Because that's how you get better. But I never get heckled because you guys think I have cancer.
Cancer jokes. Yep, they always hit.
We sell magazines where I work, and I take a couple of them to read on my break. My favorite is Playboy, and I always knew where I left off because of the 2 pages that were stuck together.
I can't take much more of this. What is this guy talking about?
The girl was really annoying in bed. Any of you? Come on. Be
Alright,
brave.
dude, you need to go, son. Holy shit. 12 minutes of people laughing at the worst possible
There's
times.
something about serious moments that makes our brains betray us, and suddenly we can't stop laughing. Whether it's an interview with unfortunate people, a live news broadcast,
That's
or
fake.
a tragic incident, the more inappropriate it is to laugh, the harder it becomes to hold it in. In most interviews, the host meets the guests beforehand to build a bit of rapport. It's standard practice. But in this case, the interviewer didn't get that chance, and that one mistake ended up
This is
derailing
fake.
the
Isn't this
entire
fake,
show,
though?
forcing it to shut down permanently. The guests were there to talk about medical procedures gone wrong.
Yeah, this is fake, though, isn't it? You guys have to tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is like a skit.
Personal experience.
It's staged, yeah, I thought so.
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardig spel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn humeur is geraakt.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug.
The program started off like any other,
Yeah.
but what the host didn't
First
know
time I
was
thought
that
it was
one of
real
the
too,
guests
and
had
I thought it was the
vocal
funniest thing I
damage.
ever seen in my entire life.
En toen hij mij aansprak, ja, er kwam zo'n gek geluid uit. Ik moest zo ontzettend lachen. Maar ik wist natuurlijk van, ik mag hier niet lachen. Ik mag hier niet lachen. Dus ik probeerde mijn lachen in te houden. Maar hoe meer ik mij probeerde te concentreren op de ernst, ja, hoe meer ik voelde van, dit hou ik hier niet uit, dit hou ik niet uit.
And the moment the man began
They're
to
talking
speak,
about it like
that's
it's
when everything
real,
started
though.
going downhill.
Ja, eerst met heel veel ongeloof. Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord. Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord wat Rijke hier hanteert.
Look at the woman back. Look at the woman back here. Little woman.
Excuseer, dames en heren.
If you thought things were already off the rails, just wait until the guest brought up his sex life.
Dus het feit als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes. Ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan.
Do we have to continue?
Moeten we nu nog antwoorden of niet?
She's blowing it back
The
here,
body
dude.
has a mind of its own, and in that interview, the host faced some serious consequences for what unfolded. The
Was
last
this
clip
real?
was both uncomfortable and funny, but this next one takes things to a whole
This
different
one's
level.
this one's crazy. This is crazy right here,
killed
dude.
4 high school classmates.
You guys have never seen this. This is crazy.
He was charged as an adult with 4 counts of first-degree murder in yesterday's mass shooting, as well as assault and weapons charges and a rare count of terrorism causing death.
Following the tragic school shooting that claimed several lives, the media began interviewing survivors and their families.
We were with the Pittman family learning about one of the victims, Tate Meir, from his friend Devon.
He's probably the best person I'll probably meet, besides my dad and besides God. Tate was always, he's smart in class. Me and him used to joke around, me and him used to play.
Things took an even darker turn when the host broke the news that another hospitalized classmate had just passed away.
News, another classmate died.
You might wonder, how could anyone possibly laugh in a moment like this? Well, that's exactly what happened when the student started talking about his dad.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
This is sad right here, dude. This. What the fuck, dude? How are you gonna laugh at
Now,
that,
there was
bro?
uncertainty whether the dad was crying or laughing, but most commenters deemed it to be a laugh. What do you think?
They're this because they're not that type of family, dude. Look, I feel it's bad, but look, you can just tell like they're not the type of family to where he probably never talks about his dad like this, and his dad was overwhelmed and he didn't know how to take it. You know what I mean? They probably love each other, but this was
You
just.
laugh. What do you think?
This was too much for the dad to take here, dude.
When I was in high school, okay, when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, man. I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
That's rude.
This guy always does this
I
shit
know,
though.
can I just say
That's the
something? I'm
stage.
gonna say it again, and if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
You truly know someone is your friend if they laugh at you during serious situations. It's all fun with no hard feelings. It's just how men are.
Bobby
I'm
Lee
gonna say it
always does
again,
that
and
shit.
if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
Well, don't. All right, hold on.
When I was... You ready? Don't cover your mouth though either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth. So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
You can't throw
Every day
there.
for a
Why?
summer?
Every day? You couldn't avoid them? For God's sake.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
This medal, Ryan says, is an opportunity to tell our story. There was valor everywhere, according to Ryan. And so today we also pay tribute to all who served with such valor that day. shielding their wounded buddies with their own bodies, picking up unexploded missiles with their hands and carrying them away, running through the gunfire to reinforce that post.
I've seen this. This guy on the left starts
Fighting through
cracking
their
up.
injuries and never giving up.
Things started off routine, a normal Medal of Honor ceremony for a soldier who showed valor in the heat of battle. But Obama's choice of words to describe the opponent's strike caught Ryan completely off guard.
Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan and his team were being pounded.
Remember those days when you had to give a presentation in front of the whole class, and it was nearly impossible to stay serious?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep watching, because it gets worse.
Today we will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling
Yeah, that was rough. I felt bad for him.
why car pilot is great.
Why does it sure say Dante?
First I sorry. First I left speed. Second I would like.
I've been there, bro. Done that.
One of the more infamous police academy challenges is the chicken test. If you smile or laugh, it's straight to push-ups.
I would not. It's not. This ain't even funny, so I'd be just fine. I put a dildo next to his head.
Please support human appeal. Please support human appeal.
Even getting a boner during a presentation ain't that bad. You gotta do that. Get it straight up and against the stomach, dude. That's how you get rid of that shit. Get it in the belt area.
Wrapping up. I just went along to the room just to have a wee quick check. As I got into the corridor, I saw that the door was slightly ajar.
Quick
I
check.
heard noises,
The way they talk is funny to me.
Kind of growling, looked round the door, not sure what to expect, and I found the cat, the dog over the cat, and an uncompromising position.
This couple took their neighbor to court, claiming their dog tried to get a little too friendly with their cat.
You're gonna take someone to court over that, dude. Shut up.
Anxiety and depression.
The victims were only asking for an apology, but even that was too much to ask.
An actual heartfelt apology. I'm really, really sorry, Nicky. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was...
Why are you laughing? It's not a funny situation.
When you go to therapy looking for help, but end up leaving with even more issues than you walked in with.
It's not easy to talk about this. My fear ain't really a manly fear. What do you fear? Having a baby out of wedlock? Because he's what, baby mama or it's nothing. Don't laugh. Just please don't laugh. I'm terrified of clowns.
That's not funny. A lot of people are terrified of clowns. I don't know why, because clowns aren't scary.
Was there ever a time that you had to use karate to defend yourself or another person?
Yes. This one time, at the supermarket, this girl was getting robbed by a big guy. And the normal thing to do was to stop him to save her.
This is staged. Get them digits, bro. Get that number, dude.
I can't do it. Okay.
The most difficult thing I had to do in martial arts was the focus and the
We
patience.
got 28 viewers in here,
Because
damn.
it takes a lot of learning and a lot of time to do what you have to do.
How much harder?
During a live news report on a serious murder case, the reporter was caught somewhere between shocked and amused when the image of the suspect appeared on screen.
Making headlines around America this morning in Michigan. Police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured
Doesn't
in
surprise me in
Michigan's Wilderness
Michigan.
State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400
What's up,
miles
Goku?
from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn
Watching
Grant.
some funny vids.
A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of two were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
You guys losing it, dude.
What do you do when you accidentally burp live on air? Most
Dude,
would
she's
play
a
it cool and
fucking
move on,
goddamn
but
mess
this TV
anyways,
host,
dude.
He found it so funny. He burst into uncontrollable laughter for a minute straight.
Are we ready to take a call?
I used to watch
I
this.
think I am.
I used
Are
to
you
watch
okay?
this
Oh,
all
sorry.
the time, dude. Helpathon.
Justin from Madisonville, Kentucky.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Whatever happened to this guy, dude? Whatever happened to him?
Anyway, my question is about spam on the internet. From radio, I mean. Hello?
I'm sorry. Jamie, you had a question about the internet.
You never heard of Helpathon, dude? Oh my god. There's one clip where this guy brings on this, like, really old phonograph cylinder, and the old guy's, like, holding it, and then it busts in his hand. It's, like, 200 years old. It's a G4 show, yeah. I used to watch this. This is like early days of internet and shit. Where's Morgan Webb right
I wish I
there?
could laugh as hard as this guy does. When your English is so bad that you turn...
Yeah, dude. Helpathon. Yeah, he busts this thing on call for help. Yeah, right here. This guy, he's holding this. This thing is like, there's like one in the entire world, and he fucking busts it. I watched this when it happened live.
So this is a one-of-a-kind piece. There's no other one like this particular one in the world. And you can see the tracks go this way. And it's really cool because it records much more accurately. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
I've seen that when it happened live, dude.
Are you done with that then?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
All right. Apparently we're really done with that.
Dude, call for help was really fun, dude. This is before, like, the days where people would just Google everything. And, it was, like, early. This is, like, 2003 or something. This is, like, before YouTube, I think, even. But, like, this dude, he shouldn't have even been holding this, dude. His hands were shaking bad.
One-of-a-kind piece. There's no other one like this particular one in the world.
I watched that live, dude. I remember it.
The tracks go this way. And it's really cool because it records much more accurately.
It used to record accurately.
Oh, my God.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good. Now, are you done with that then?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Dude, that show was on for a long time, dude. I miss it. I wonder what happened to that guy. Can somebody look that up? Like, what happened to that guy that used to host Call for Help? Like, I miss that guy, dude. He was cool.
I'm a tuna fish salad master maker. Every Sunday night, clean out the fridge, try to make a badass tuna fish. It starts with the base. You get
I heard fucking Matthew McConaughey smells like tuna fish, dude. Dude, that is a sharp ass fucking blade right there, dude. God damn. Look at his face. That guy's face, he's like, that's a sharp ass blade right there. Thanks, Flame Hero. Subscribe with Prime. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Flame Hero. Let's get this subscriptions going, guys. I appreciate it. This dude needs a minute with this blade, dude. You need to give him like a closet space or something. He needs to take this blade out in the back for a little bit. He is pretty involved. He's been standing here for hours. He's like, That shit's funny, boy. Thanks, Flame Hero. I don't know what's this guy doing, dude. People give Michael Jackson a lot of shit, dude, but he was hardcore with his fucking performances. This is before his fucking plastic surgery got completely out of hand. Yeah, see, that's actually his voice, his real voice. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. Hold on, I'll show you guys something cool. So you guys know Bobcat Goldthwait. No, not Bobcat Goldthwait. God damn it. What's the guy's name that was Iago on Aladdin? I always get him mixed up. Not Bobcat Goldthwait, but the other guy. God damn it. Yeah, he did do the Sonic 3 songs. That's why they always like leave him out. But the guy that did the voice of Iago in Aladdin, what's his name? Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. So, you guys know like how Gilbert Gottfried sounds. This is actually what Gilbert Gottfried's real voice is. He left this message on Howard Stern's voicemail, and this is actually his real voice. So he sounds nothing like you guys think he does. And actually, I heard Gilbert Gottfried was really, really upset with Howard Stern for playing this. Like, it's actually hurt his image. Because this was like a personal fucking voicemail. But this is how Gilbert Gottfried actually sounds.
The point to make here. This is my point about how there's two different...
Listen to this.
The voice of a cartoon character.
Howard Stern's a
What
dick.
voice is this from? Aladdin. Aladdin, he plays a parrot. Yeah. And in fact, they wanted Gilbert for this. They even drew the parrot to look like him even before they gave him the part because they only had Gilbert in mind. And here's a little bit of Gilbert. I have a point to make here. This is my point about how there's two different Gilberts. The on-air persona and the off-air persona. And they're both scary. All right, here's Gilbert as the parrot.
I can't believe it. I just don't believe it. We're never gonna get a hold of that stupid lamp. Just forget it. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so ticked off that I'm molting.
Patience, Iago, patience. He was obviously less than worthy.
Oh, there's a big surprise.
Have you ever watched his cartoons?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now here's his real voice.
You know how when celebrities watch their work on The Tonight Show? You see Gilbert very serious during his club.
I like when they start crying during their own
everything
thing.
else.
Yeah.
That he sat and listened to.
Now listen to, in contrast, this is off-the-air Gilbert.
Oh.
This is Gilbert calling Gary from years ago on the answering machine.
Okay.
And this is Gilbert's real voice. All right? It's just as scary.
Yes.
All right, but it's like a whole different guy. All right, here it is.
Yeah, Gary, it's Gilbert.
You're kidding.
I'll probably be there tomorrow, but if you could call me up and just tell me what exactly is going on tomorrow, you know, who's going to be there and everything like that.
That's the scariest Gilbert.
Wow.
People are afraid of the...
That's crazy.
Serial killer Gilbert. I mean, listen to it.
That's like having your fucking childhood completely just like nuked out of existence, dude. For that to be his real voice.
You know, who's going to be there and everything like that.
That's the scariest Gilbert.
That's
People are afraid of
crazy,
the...
dude. And he was mad at Howard Stern for playing that too. I'm not sure if his real voice is in here too.
This is theirs.
Because they did a documentary about him.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, are you gonna go out?
Eventually, Neil's here.
Oh, okay. So that means get off the phone.
Yeah, it means fuck you.
Okay, I love you.
Okay. I was like Art Linkletter. They
No,
used to
because you used
compare
to
me
say that
Wow.
you thought that it was easy to
Yeah.
work dirty.
Yeah, like fucking shit, cunt, blowjob, dick,
That's crazy.
pussy. Those words I never say.
You never used to say that. When we first started
Pussy.
dating, you were adamant about having
Pussy.
a clean act.
Pussy.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, I understand like his real voice isn't gonna be like that all the time and stuff. But It's just like you think it is though. Like you live in a different fucking world. Totally crazy. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. This has been a badass stream though. Really appreciate you guys hanging with me and whatnot. I'll definitely do more of these. Got a ton of subscribers out of this, dude. A whole bunch. Got like 12, 13 fucking subscribers out of this, dude. Totally badass. Really appreciate you guys. I think we got a pretty good amount in the room, too. We had like 28, 29 through most of this. So, totally badass, guys. Now, you're good, Bloody Messiah. Badass stream, guys. More on the way. Guys, stick around. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Goku's Wrath. Subscribe, bro. Alright, see you guys. Guys, take care.